The John R. McDonald Award was created in 2006 to honor prominent school attorney John R. McDonald and school attorneys everywhere that support public education in Arizona. John was chosen because not only was he a longtime school attorney, he created the law conference, he was a former school board member at Catalina Foothills, and also, importantly, the former president of ASBA. So John was the natural person to recognize when naming this award, and he was actually the first recipient of the award.
John started growing up in Indiana, but by 1944, he moved to Arizona. His mother was a school teacher, so involved in public education, and John eventually went to school at the University of Arizona and graduated from law school in 1960. He had a general civil practice until 1968, and in 1968, he and two other individuals, Ivo DeConcini and Dennis DeConcini, formed the law firm of DeConcini McDonald in 1968, and that's the law firm that I've worked for my entire adult life. So in addition to loving being a lawyer, he also loved his family. He loved his wife, Mary Alice. He was tremendously dedicated to. He had 3 children that he spoke about all the time. But he served as a governing board member for a couple of terms in the Catalina Foothills Unified School District Governing Board. He was very active in the Arizona School Boards Association. He spoke and was active in the Council of School Attorneys. He loved the law conference. He loved coming to it. He loved meeting with other people. He loved talking about public education. Carried that devotion to public law, the devotion to his family, and the devotion to just the practice of law and loving being a lawyer for his whole life.
When we originally started this award, it was not intended to be an annual award. It was intended to be given out when it was warranted. And this year we wanted to honor our past award recipients and celebrate what all that they have done to support our over 1 million students in our public schools across Arizona. And since 2007, ASBA has honored 13 recipients, which include John McDonald, who was the first recipient, A. Dean Pickett, who was from Mangum, Wall, Stoops, and Warden, C. Benson Hufford from Hufford, Horseman, Mongini, Parnell, and Tucker, Max Jarrett from Udall-Shumway, Tom Pickrell from Mesa Public Schools, Janice Sandler Merrill from the Tri-District Council, which were the Tempe school districts, John C. Richardson from DeConcini McDonald, Susan Siegel from Gus Rosenfeld, Denise Baton from DeConcini McDonald, Don Peters from Peters, Kanata, and Moody, Tim Hogan from the Arizona Center for Law and the Public Interest, Denise Lolbritt from Udall-Shumway, Patrice Horseman from Hufford Horseman, and Candy Pardee from Udall-Shumway. These 13 recipients have honored Arizona public education, and we are proud to honor them and recognize them once again.